You bought this property for £83,000.
Yep.
You raised 75% from the bank. And you raised another 25% from private investors. You actually put no money into this.
Nothing at all. Hi guys, my name's Leo. This is my BRR project.
Who said that you can't buy a property with none of your own money? Well, listen, this individual next to me has just done that. This is Leopold. He's a mastermind member. Show us the keys again, bro.
Come on, bro.
Show us the keys again, man. This guy has just bought this property using how much money?
None of my own money.
None of his own money. Now, what he's going to do right now is give us a walkthrough, and then afterwards, wait till the end. We're going to talk about the numbers and exactly how he bought it with no money. After you, my bro.
Come on, coming through.
Go to the mic. Just walk us through.
Yeah, no worries, man. So you can come in here, guys. You can see, obviously, we've got the hallway. What I really liked when I came to view this property before I purchased it was the fact that the kitchen goes straight through there, and in this room you've got a massive living room area. So come in through and have a look at this. So in this area, I just thought there was room for a ton of potential in here. I'm going to obviously get the architect's drawer thing up and see if we can get an extra bedroom in here as well, and how that can work out.
This is not like an if. This is definitely 2 bedrooms, bro. 1 partition wall here, 1 bedroom here. This could be the corridor for partition bedroom here. Easily do that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Easily do that.
So that's where I thought we could really add a lot of the value to the property, was in this particular area here. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done in it, but we'll get there. Before I run to the kitchen, it's a very awkward shaped kitchen, but it just needs a full, complete redo. There's a lot that can be done here, but it just needs to be completely ripped out, I'd probably say. What do you think, Evans?
When I told you to buy a rundown property, you literally take this to the T. Not even to the T, to the R, to the capital R. This is what you call rundown. But the good thing about it, it's not rundown in a space where there's cracks on the walls or there's mold or damp. It's just dated. That's it. It's just dated. It's got loads of space.
Yeah. If you're coming through to the back, before we go into the conservatory, there's a little toilet at the back over here as well, so you can catch a glimpse of this if you can get around here. So there is a little toilet down here.
Okay.
And then we've got a conservatory area coming through into here. This conservatory area is here. I think we might just have to think how we're going to join this up, but this is the conservatory area at the back here. It's a nice little space. So yeah, this is a bit of concern here. We need to obviously sort that out. But this is the only part that I'll probably say needs real attention, get something to look at.
Yeah.
And then we can just go from there. Really.
I know I can see what it's just that the water is seeping into the wall.
Yeah.
Maybe it just needs a flashing, or I'm not sure how the roof is coming.
Yeah, it comes like this.
With the water, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only thing is, obviously this can definitely be a bedroom. You can definitely have 2 bedrooms in there. But if you had a bedroom here, it's like, would you still be able to use this as a conservatory?
Probably not.
Probably not. I mean, to be fair, it could happen because you could have a bedroom and you could have a blind.
Okay.
Because the thing about every single bedroom, it needs to have natural lighting, which this one has got natural lighting this way. The other side has got natural lighting, so that's why I'm saying it can be 2 bedrooms easily.
Okay, no problem.
One definitely easily every day of the week. You can have a bedroom and everything else in there, but you can definitely have 2 bedrooms. It's just that how would this would work?
Yeah.
But yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, nice garden at the back, but let's go upstairs. The upstairs, actually, I feel like there's not as much work that might need to be done to it. The downstairs is definitely where a lot of the work needs to be done.
Okay.
But you come upstairs, we've got 3 rooms up here. So starting out, you've got the bathroom here. I actually think the bathroom is quite nice, but you got the bathroom in here.
Okay.
Then you got, this would be the master bedroom, I believe.
Yeah.
So this is the master bedroom over in here. Obviously, it just needs to be, completely redone. Then you've got a little small box room in here, but we'll have to see what we'll have to do with that because it might be a little bit on the small side.
Yeah. So we put this one there.
And then finally another room with a lot of space here.
I mean, this house, they definitely have 4 ensuite bedrooms in there. Maybe people just squeeze 4 or 5 bedrooms, but I would prefer having 4 ensuite bedrooms than having 5 rooms and it's not ensuite.
Yeah, doing the quality.
Yeah, it's definitely better. You're going to get better retention of your tenants. They're going to pay more money. And the rent will probably be about the same if you have 4 or 5 rooms.
So would you suggest knocking that out and trying to get into ensuite?
Yeah, I feel like making that ensuite would be brilliant. And that bathroom is so big that it can easily be a bathroom. I mean, it's already a bathroom. It can definitely be a bathroom, or it can potentially even be a kitchenette. You can put an ensuite in there and charge a bit more for that.
Okay.
So that can be done as well. Even here as well, you can do the same thing. You can convert that to a small kitchen. And rather than charging, I'm not sure how much the going rates are per room.
About £500.
£500. So the thing is, if you think it's an ensuite room and you put a kitchen in here, all of a sudden for the same room, you can charge 600, 650. Because it actually feels like their own flats, like a studio. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
But yeah, definitely easily you can have 4 bedrooms in there. I mean, if you also go to the loft, it looks like there's a lot of headroom. Maybe you can go in the loft. However, that would dramatically increase
the cost
of refurbishment. So I think safely, easily you can put 4 bedrooms in there. If you really squeeze, can't put 5, but if you put 5, they want to all be on space.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the property summed up in terms of a bit of a show around, man.
Yeah, but it looks good, man. It's gonna be a good little project, bro. It's gonna be a good little project. When you bought it as a 2-bed or 3-bed?
It was the 3 with the small box room.
Yeah, small box room. Yeah. So this can't be a HMO room because it's too small.
Of course.
Let me measure it, but by looking at it, it looks.
You gotta do the steps.
Yeah, come on, single room. No good stats. 6 by 7, 42. Yeah.
So that's the tendency to the ensuite.
Yeah. It's 42 square feet. It's a 42. 420. Well, what am I saying? 42 square feet, I'm correct. 42 square feet. The minimum size of the bedroom has to be 70, Leo. 70.
Bro, no.
70. No. The ensuite bedroom needs to be 70 square feet.
Sorry, John's numbers in my head today.
It's a good thing that I'm here. That's why you're a coach, though. Because knowing Leo, he would obviously use this room as a bedroom and charge some money for it. Which is illegal. You can't do that. But this is a very good project. But talk to us about the numbers, bro. Talk to us about the numbers, and most importantly, talk to us about how you were able to buy this property using none of your own money.
Yeah, so firstly, how I managed to buy the property without using my own money. I think when you just start to learn more about the process and show that you're actually, based on your coaching, you start to show that you're knowledgeable in what you're doing, and that attracts people towards you. So it was just a case of actually going out there and trying to raise the funds and raise private finance, which is what I did. So I raised the finance for it from one of our investors on the mastermind, funnily enough. So that's the power of being a part of a network. And yeah, so I raised it from there, viewed the property, did all the calculations before I came, and then it was an auction property as well. So it was my first time going through the auction process, and then I've just learned so much, man. I've learned so much. I acquired it for 83,000 in the end. There's a little video of me actually going through the auction process. My heart's just beating as it's going up. But yeah.
So you went for 83,000.
Yes.
How much of that did you have to raise yourself? I mean, what percentage of that?
Towards this one, I raised £35,000.
£35,000. So you basically got more than half of the property funded by the bank using bridging finance.
Yeah. So the bridging, they gave me in total 62,000.
62,000. So that's about That's about 75%. So the bridging funded 75%. You raised another 25%, and you raised the refurb costs, which the bridging was also happy to do as well, but their charges a bit extortionate for the refurb costs. So crazy. This is a crazy amount. You bought this property for £83,000.
Yep.
You raised 75% from the bank, and you raised another 25% from private investors, which is part of the mastermind, which is obviously the community that you were in.
Yep.
So you you actually put no money into this.
Nothing at all.
See, the crazy thing is, Leo, I don't know if you remember, about 2 months ago it was, I think it was November, but 2 months ago,
it was.
I remember saying to you, Leo, you can buy houses with no money, because you've joined the mastermind, just recently.
September.
And you've got 4 rent-to-rents, financially free. I'm like, well done, Leo. The next step is owning something. And I think you knew you could have owned something, but you had a little bit of, can I actually raise the money? That was the biggest thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So how did you feel going through that process?
It's definitely life-changing. I feel like, you had a good saying, Evans. I swear to you, I take a lot from what you say, And you said to me, there's going to be more money outside of your account than there is inside of your account. And I was like, it's so true. It's so true. Like, no matter what you're gonna do, there's always been money outside of it. And so the second thing was what you said to me was, if you want to go fast, do it yourself. But if you want to go far, you need a team.
For sure.
So just taking those things into account, I really just kind of understood that, look, if I want to scale and go far in this industry as well, I need to be investable. And I can scale my portfolio more, using other people's money, giving them value at the end of the day, but getting value for myself and going from there.
You see, the key thing that you said is that you have to be investable. That's his bars right there. Because the crazy thing is, just a few days ago, at the last boot camp that we had, your investor, I asked her, would she invest in you if you were on the mastermind? And you know what she said? She said no. She said she loved you, you're a good person, but if you couldn't prove to her that like you're worthy of the money, she wouldn't. And because you proved that you can be part of the mastermind, which you've obviously paid to be in, she knows you're not just a talker, you're also a doer as well. And I always say that. I always say how you do anything is how you do everything. So the reason why I say that is more money out of your account. If you focus in on from the start to use other people's money, your whole property career will be a walk in the park, because all you're going to be doing is using other people's money.
Yeah, no, it's true.
You know what I mean?
So I'm excited to keep doing that. So yeah, definitely.
That is absolutely crazy, man. What's it been like, obviously, being on the mastermind?
To tell you the truth, it's been amazing, man. I really enjoyed it every step of the way. The coach, look, man, you've come down here to see me in Stoke-on-Trent at my property. Like,
for sure.
Where else are you gonna get that? So legitimately, it's invaluable, to be honest with you, man. The coaching isn't just words; it's by deed. Yeah. So I appreciate every single.
That is mad, man. That's absolutely crazy, bro. But I'm super proud of you, man. And I'm even more proud of you because you bought this property through where?
Auction.
You bought it through auction, which most people are scared of buying through auction. But buying through auction is not that difficult.
No, I mean, it's a learning curve.
It's a learning curve.
But
what gave you confidence? Because you had the knowledge.
It's true.
Right.
It's true.
You know how to obviously get the legal pack read.
But you know what? though? With that, Evans, as well. Yeah. It's because I secured it over the Christmas period. Right. 17th. Funny, it's actually so crazy. 17th of December is my mom's birthday, and I secured it on my mom's birthday, right? So I'll never forget it. And then I got accepted for the bridging on my dad's birthday in January. So it just seemed like fate. But either way, what I'm trying to say is, in that Christmas period, everything was slowing down. So I really feel like I had only about 2 weeks to do what they give you 28 days to do.
What do you think of, or how do you think your parents are feeling, or how they felt that you did what you do now?
Just proud, man. I mean, obviously, I've always aimed for that anyway, to be honest with you. I don't come from much, but the goal is just to keep building an empire, man, and go from there. See us in 2, 3, 4 years' time, we'll get there.
Well, listen, bro, I've got zero doubts in my head that you're going to build an empire, bro, because I always say how you do anything is how you do everything, bro. And what you were doing even before you decided to do property was you're an action taker. I tell people all the time, as long as you're an action taker, this is a walk in the park. You just need to know what to do, how to do it. One of my mentors told me something one time, and it relates to you a lot. They said to me that it's harder to get a dreamer doing. It's a lot easier to get a doer dreaming. And I was like, wow, that is mad. So somebody who's just always dreaming, always have all these goals, but never doing anything, it's hard to get them doing. But the person who's doing this, doing that, doing this business, doing this, doing that, it's easier to get them dreaming. And if you combine the two together, you have Leopold right there, man.
Yeah, that's bang on, bro. I don't even know. To be honest, you're talking to me and just going back and forth, but that's exactly how I feel. Because like now that we're going through this process and it's being done, I'm just saying to myself, really, you're telling me then I've got to do this only a handful of times to really start to.
That's it.
That's it.
Simple,
and I can see the vision, and I'm like, I can
literally,
see it.
literally, and you can do a handful of times within a year.
Yeah.
You can do it over 2 years, and you never have to worry about having to pay the bill, having to pay your car, because those assets like this is going to continue paying it, bro. So if there's anybody watching this video and they obviously want to be doing what you're doing now, what would be your advice to them?
Firstly, get trained by you. Things changed for me within property when I got trained by you, you know that. So I genuinely endorse that massively and highly. But then secondly, I would just say you got to just take the first step, man. You know, at the end of the day, you got to just take the first step and commit first, figure it out second.
For sure.
That's what I'm doing right now. So commit first, figure out second.
I love that, you know, commit. This guy, I love this guy, but commit first and then figure it out later on. You know who says that? Richard Branson. He said if someone offers you an opportunity, say yes and figure it out down the line, bro. Bro, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks,
you know,
thanks for coming down, man.
I mean, it took me a good 4 hours to get here, but I'm very privileged that I've come to this old, stinking, smelling house. This is what I love. I love this house. I love houses like this. Houses like this is what funds my amazing apartment. They can walk stinky, rundown houses in the middle of Stoke-on-Trent. This guy has now caught on. He's about to blow up. He's about to do amazing things. Listen, if you want to do what Leopold is doing, click the link around this video. But also subscribe and also like the hell of this video. Give Leopold a follow. He's about to do amazing things. Peace out, guys.
And DM Lambo.
DM Lambo. Come on, bro.